What is up, YouTube? It's RSmario here, bringing you just a quick message before your video. So YouTube changed their algorithm. It's kind of wonky. Some people have been getting unsubscribed. Some people haven't been getting my videos in the subscription boxes. So the videos pretty much die because no one knows that they're there. So what you could do to make sure you don't miss your favorite Zelda, Fire Emblem, or Pokemon content, there is a bell right there beside the subscription box. Click that to make sure you get notifications from me. It's going to bring up a pop-up box. Click the little check box that says receive all notifications, and you should receive notifications whenever I upload a video. Or two, you could follow me on Twitter, which you'll receive a tweet whenever I upload a video. Either way is up to you, but those ways will allow you to know when I upload a video. So that's about it, and enjoy your video.
Open your eyes.
What is up, YouTube? It's RSmario here, bringing you another Breath of the Wild video. Alright, so let's sink our teeth into the newest Breath of the Wild trailer. Man, this one right here was one of the greatest trailers I have seen in a long time. Not just because it's a Breath of the Wild trailer, but we've seen tons of Breath of the Wild, but because, I don't know, it's just the way, like, it capped off the Switch event, which was hit and miss. Capped off that event and actually kind of restored a lot of the hype I had lost going into the horrible event with the the bootleg translator, the motion control games. I mean, some of the other stuff with the Switch didn't really affect me as much as just the presentation itself. Like, people were like, "Oh well, it's $300." Like, that was expected. I expected $300. The paid online thing. I mean, I'm a PlayStation gamer, so I've been living with that forever. So, I mean, that's no big deal to me either. That seems to be a sticking point on a lot of people too, that it's paid online. But I don't really care about that kind of stuff. I want to get the system anyway. But let's hop on into this. So, we've got a big wide shot here. I think they just like starting these trailers with wide shots. Just showing off all the real estate they're working with here with Breath of the Wild. In this shot, we get, of course, in the background there is Death Mountain. So of course we get to see that. That's in pretty much every wide shot in that direction because Death Mountain is just so huge. Also, we get another pic of something else that's covered up by clouds. I'm not sure what that is. That could be some birds flying by the clouds, or it could be something that they don't want us to see just yet. So of course they shot it with the clouds right there. There seems to be a path leading from or to whatever that area is down to the water side, and there seems to be a Sheikah shrine, at least the top of a Sheikah shrine right there. So I'm guessing that's the path you would take to get down to this body of water to get to that shrine. So next we have the Koroks. So this right here got me hyped when I realized what I was looking at after I looked at the trailer a couple times, because the hype of the awesomeness has to kind of go away so you can actually see what's going on. And I actually saw that there's a bunch of Koroks here leading us deeper into the forest. So I'm like, oh snap! And this forest actually, you actually see this forest a few more times in the trailer. But yeah, definitely the Koroks play a much bigger role in the story than just being a collectible. I mean, the big theory that a lot of people were saying that the Koroks were just, oh, you find all the Koroks, you get all the Korok seeds, you get something special at the end of the game, or whenever you collect all the Korok seeds. That may not be the case. Maybe collecting the Koroks is something that you have to do, and the Koroks play a much bigger role in the story. See my adult timeline theory, if you want to learn more about that. So next we have here, it looks like this is the pedestal where we see the Master Sword, and it seems to be in front of a massive tree. Huh. I wonder what's that about. Also, there is these 3 pillars here. Now they don't seem to be like Sheikah pillars because they don't glow. So I'm thinking that these are just possibly markers to just mark that this is the place of the resting place of the Master Sword. Then we get to see the Master Sword, and you see that there's a glow coming from the bottom of it. I kind of think this is like an in gameplay shot because it has the same glow as the goddess statue from the gameplay that we got last month. Alright, so we get another wide shot of the area. But what got me was this area up here, right here by this mountain. It looks like, it looks kind of like pinkish oranges. At first, I thought it was maybe like another area where Calamity Ganon had just wrecked that area, and his miasma was still kind of there. But then I kind of looked at it again, and I'm thinking that might be the area we saw from the last trailer that had the orange, the fall-looking trees. So maybe seasons aren't in the game, and maybe that area just looks like that for whatever reason. The trees there just look like fall. Maybe that's just the type of tree it is. It just has orange leaves. Then of course you do see in the middle, you see Calamity Ganon and Hyrule Castle. It's still wrecked. So we get another close up here. This is the inside of the Temple of Time. So you see the goddess statue, and you see some smaller statues around her. I'm not quite sure what those are. And then of course it seems like the goddess is looking down at the Hyrulean royal family crest. At least just the way this shot is played out. So that could be kind of poetic, because I think at this point in the trailer, the lady is talking about how the history of the Hyrulean royal family connects to the history of Calamity Ganon. So maybe the goddess looking down on the Hyrulean royal family could mean that something they did caused this to happen, you know, and she's not pleased with that, you know. Alright, and here's an epic shot right here. Him like sand surfing with like a freaking punk rock desert walrus. This right here, really, if you don't buy the game after seeing this, you crazy. Like a punk rock desert walrus? Like seriously? Alright, come on, Sugimori, it's time to retire. Go ahead and let Aonuma make the next Pokemon game. Just let him have it. A punk rock desert walrus. Of course, there's another big like desert gator monster in the background. Alright, so we get another shot here. I'm thinking this is closer to Hyrule Castle, because we do see some more of that pinkish purple miasma of Calamity Ganon in the area. So maybe this is definitely closer to Hyrule Castle. This one was interesting. So this one, it looks like Link is wearing some kind of weird like fire resistant outfit. So not quite sure what's going on here, but he's wearing this kind of like fire resistant outfit. Something that you probably have to wear to battle specific enemies, or this is something that you have to wear to get through this area, because there seems to be a lot of lava, fire. So this is probably Death Mountain. This shot right here is probably one of the most influential shots in the trailer. So it shows Link fighting what appears to be another humanoid person. So I think this is the first time we've seen Link fighting something that wasn't a monster or a Bokoblin or something like that. No, he's fighting like a dude. Like, that's a dude in that outfit. You know, maybe he's an undead dude, maybe he's some kind of zombie or ghost or spirit or something. No, I'm thinking he is a legit straight up dude. And the thing is, he has a Sheikah mask on. That mask has the Sheikah symbol, and it looks like the symbol might be upside down. So, because it does look like the 3 triangles that represent the eyelashes are facing down, and the tear is facing up. So maybe that could mean something. Maybe these guys are an offshoot of the Sheikah. You know, kind of like they're kind of like evil Sheikah. You know, and I mean, we even see that there's like the weird Sheikah markings on the tapestry in the background. So maybe this is some kind of like evil Sheikah lair, and they are, you know, aligned with Ganon in some way. Maybe these are the guys who helped Ganon can take control of the Guardians. So this is another shot. I could not possibly tell you what's happening here. It looks like there's a Sheikah object. I'm not quite sure what this is. Maybe this could be where they control the Guardians, you know, but that would definitely be purple and not orange, you know. So this is something that you have to activate. So maybe this is part of maybe a Sheikah dungeon or something like that, or maybe this is how you activate more of the towers. You know, you get to this point in the tower and you activate it with your Sheikah slate, and it activates that tower. You know, so that would be interesting. So we get another shot of a village. Not quite sure where this is, but it's definitely a village of humans. You can see humans or Hylians walking around. There's symbols here, and here's another thing. There's a bunch of mysterious tanks here. They have red, blue, green, and what looks like yellow liquid in them. Not quite sure what they do. Maybe, you know, you can make specific arrows, you know, because we do see elemental arrows in the game. You know, later we're going to see an ice arrow, so maybe that material is used to make elemental arrows, or it's used for something else. Another thing we can see here is that it looks like there is a house that's on a kind of high on a hill. So maybe that is the mayor's house. He can just look down and watch over his community. We get another shot of another place. This is definitely the Gerudo. This is the Gerudo Desert. So this is where they live. Interesting. We don't see the giant statue that we see later. So maybe that's a different part of the Gerudo Desert. But definitely a little interesting spot here to confirm that Gerudos are back, and more than likely not evil. And if you look at the video, I'm not going to play the video because Nintendo, they tend to get a little handsy, you know, a little pissed off when you play videos. But if you see the video and the trailer, when the voice starts talking, you can see those lips move on the giant tree. So that is basically the Deku Tree. The Deku Tree has a voice actor in the game and is talking to you. And of course the Korans are there because of the Deku Tree. So yeah, so the Deku Tree is basically going to be the one that tells you what happened to you and what happened to Hyrule 100 years ago when you died. So this one right here is another interesting shot we get to see of the giant guardian that you see climbing the mountain. Now you can see that in the old trailers. There's a giant guardian. This is that guardian. So one thing we get to see here in this game is the scale of boss fights. Like, this is definitely a boss. And bosses are going to be huge in this game, as we're going to see a little bit later.
Open your eyes.